Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
My name is Shandi.
My name is Fahru.
My name is Sultan.
Today we are going to show you how to play basketball properly.
Yes, let's go.
So this one is called different heights dribble. This technique involves dribbling the ball in different heights. This is usually combined with other dribbling techniques to make it more effective. It is mostly effective on players smaller or taller than the dribbler, but not quite as much on players that are the same height as the dribbler. If you are facing a shorter opponent, you can lure them by pretending to bring the ball low and then suddenly turning the ball very high. If the opponent is taller than you can lure them by pretending to bring the ball high and quickly lowering the height of the dribble. If your opponent does not bite on your lure or trap, maintain the height of your dribble, and you can drive past them with more speed. If you're going to pass or shoot after you dribble, make sure that you will go back to your usual place to maintain the momentum for your dribbling. After that, we have the crossover. In a crossover, the ball handler changes the ball from one hand to the other using a single dribble. The crossover is a common dribbling move and is used when changing direction. A crossover functions best when the ball handler looks and acts like they are headed in one direction before crossing over to the other direction. This can often be achieved by a simple head fake or a step in that intended direction. And the next one we have between the legs. This is a commonly used variation of the crossover, in which the ball handler bounces the ball off of the floor between their legs and catches it with the other hand on the opposite side of their body. It is used as a safer way to cross over while directly facing a defender, but requires more slowing of forward momentum than the normal crossover dribble. And the last one, we have behind the back dribble. The behind the back dribble consists of moving the ball from one hand to the other hand by bouncing it behind one's back. This dribble is frequently used when a basic crossover dribble could be stolen. This dribble is especially useful when the offensive player is close to a defender and needs to switch the ball to the opposite hand, but there's not room to use a regular crossover. First, we have the bounce pass. The bounce pass is a fundamental and very effective passing technique. This pass consists of one player passing the ball to a teammate by bouncing the ball off the floor. Because the ball will be at ground level as it passes a defender, a successful bounce pass can easily result in a scoring assist because a bounce pass is harder for defenders to steal. Still, a bounce pass may be stolen due to its slower speed. A player must use their best judgment when they decide whether to make such a pass. Second, we have the chest pass. This pass is performed by best stepping towards your target with one foot, then throwing the ball out towards their chest with two hands while turning the hands over, ending with the thumbs pointing down. It is best used in an open court and on the perimeter. And the last one, we have over the head pass. An over the head pass is another fundamental passing technique. It is used by snapping the ball over the head, like a football throw-in. This pass is especially effective in helping to initiate a fast break. After a defensive rebound, a well-thrown overhead or outlet pass can allow a breaking offensive player to quickly score without even dribbling by catching the ball near the basket. And now, we will show you a mix of the three passes together. Now, to hold the ball, the player's right hand spreads his fingers like making the number 5. The right hand and left hand looks like the letter T to hold the ball. And then when you shoot the ball at your chest, keep raising it up while jumping, so there is a rotation of the ball. So this shoot is called under the ring. This is a shot that is often used when an attacking player who is near the basketball hoop either receives a pass, grabs the ball from a rebound, or makes a jump stop after making a dribble drive towards the basketball hoop. Just like I've shown you guys, that is how to use the crossover when facing an opponent. And the next one is the step back jump shot. The shooter takes a quick jab step away from the basket and takes a normal jump shot. Stephen Curry, James Harden, and Luka Doncic are famous for their step back jumper. The move creates space for the shot while providing more balance than the fadeaway. And the next one is getting past an opponent with behind the back, and then continued with layups. A layup is a two-point attempt made by leaping from the ground, releasing the ball with one hand up near the basket, and using one hand to tip the ball over the rim and into the basket, or lay in, or banking it off the backboard and into the basket, layup. The motion and one-handed reach distinguish it from a jump shot. The layup is considered the most basic shot in basketball. This one is a foul because you cannot strike the opponent's hand when you are trying to take the ball from them. Now this one is not a foul because he did not strike the opponent's hand when doing so. Now this one is called blocking. In basketball, a block or blocked shot occurs when a defensive player legally deflects a field goal attempt from an offensive player to prevent a score.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fahru.
My name is Sultan.
Biasa gitu.
Sabar dulu, kita ini dulu.
Iya, kau sabar dulu. Gaya-gaya dulu, San. Gaya.
Nah, sabar dulu, sabar tuh. Lah, udah, gue kalau diliatin gini. Sabar.
Lah, kali.
Running water ganteng. Gue sih gue nggak usah dribble, cok. Gue baru basket dulu. Udah.